And as we start the weekend here on this Friday night, 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. You take a look at the Pistons. So Detroit will get the first possession. Halliburton with it. Pass to Green. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
They get it back. Launches it. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Green left side. Left side Collins. They kick it out to Green. 5 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Collins. It's tipped. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Down low. Nice move. That one good for 2.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Collins trying to break free. Another shot. Pass to Halliburton. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA. Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
Holmgren wide open, and he nails the jumper.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Left side, Bryant. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Claxton, and he goes in for the dunk.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
And Green slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Pistons trailed by 3. Over in the corner, Green. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Wall. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Wall. Wall draws the double. Pass to Bryant. Misses off the left iron.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
On the wing, Booker. Here's Holmgren. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Don't allow John Wall to get that kind of space at the rim. The vertical is pure.
Out to Smith. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
From deep. And Holmgren pulls it down. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 17-7 run. And the dunk by Booker.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Holland, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Smith up top. Into the lane. And he uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got 5 now.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust it.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And the wide open shot from Green. Green for 2 points. Green's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Detroit.
And you can tell Green is a competitive player, willing to put in the sweat to find looks. Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that on the inbounds play. Exactly the way they drew it up.
Pistons trail by 11. Here's Green. Rejected by Booker. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And they get it back. And here's Green outside. Detroit, no good that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Off the inbound, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Green taking his time here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin, and that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Second chance shot. Back to Collins. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Collins has got it back down to within single digits for the Pistons. Now here's Jang. Count that one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And thus far, really not their year when you talk about free throw shooting. Only around a 70% clip on the season.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Bryant. It's Jones on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Wall. Count the basket. And the Thunder lead by 13.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
They get the rebound. Here's Bryant. Makes it off the glass. Bryant got his first 2 points.
Thomas Bryant is a problem on the offensive backboards. This guy's big and skilled, and you better box him out.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Pistons. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And here's Chang. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Wall, good.
Boy, boy, John Wall's ability to finish through contact, that is great upper body strength.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Outside, Wall. And stolen by Jang. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Thunder leading by 8. On the wing, Giddey. Smith outside. From deep. That shot off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
They kick it out to Green. Green draws the double. Here's Holland. Collins with some nice D. And Detroit has possession. 8-point game. And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Smith's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
The shot's good from Smith.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Green. Kicks it out to Collins. Halliburton outside. Shoots from the corner. They get it again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Giddey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Claxton with the bucket. And now a 12-point Thunder lead.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Jackson the train.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And, boy, he just keeps coming.
Booker outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Claxton. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Pistons trailed by 10. Halliburton outside. Sinks the triple. Halliburton's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pistons.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Johnson outside. On the wing, Green. 17 points in the game. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be revoked.
Offensive rebound. Holland, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. No one near Smith as he lets it go. No good on the triple. There's Green with the 3. Detroit, no good that time either. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Halliburton. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. .51 seconds left in the third quarter. The Pistons working the ball around now. A nice shot by Okoro.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Halliburton with the steal. Okoro with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Smith outside. Stolen by Okoro. Right side, Green. Pass to Okoro. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score it in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Well, points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Thunder lead by 6. Live from Little Caesars Arena. You're and with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pistons trailed by 6. Outside, Wall. Here's Collins. It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. So it's the Pistons now. Pass to Okoro. Thunder with the rebound.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Three-pointer. That one doesn't go. Now the Pistons take it the other way.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
To the wing right side. And here's Wall outside. It's hauled in by Stewart. The Thunder leading by 6. To the right side. Here's Mann. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mann's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Okoro wide open. He fires. Detroit no good that time either. Inside. Stolen by Collins. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Buries the long-range jumper.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Rebound, Detroit. Left side, Jones. Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Green. To the middle. On the wing, Green. Clock at 6. Green draws the double. Wants to get it to Collins and does.
Heads-up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses in close.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
Collins comes over with the double team. Here's Holmgren. And the jump by Holmgren.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trailed by 4. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pistons talked to his team during the break. He said, look, you guys are playing physical and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
SGA, that's Siiigh Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Back to Green. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
no fear in the eyes of Green. Willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
There's a screen. Pass to Claxton. The layup missed. The Pistons trail it. To take the lead. That shot off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Out to Smith. Pulls up. And they recover it. Money!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Outside, Green. Goes up on the high post. It's hauled in by Claxton. And he commits the intentional foul.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And here are the Pistons now. Pass to Halliburton. There's the three. Pistons keep it alive. Lets it go from deep.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they...
Got it from David, and it go crazy.
They say talk is cheap, but I get stupid racks to speak. You got that money, we can meet, pick up your boo. Unlike my ice, my is neat. That I call that a week. Explode them, beat if you want, get put to sleep. Punkin' had them trick or treat. Bullet Victor sweet. I'm a god on my Greek senior. If that start to sweet, put a on his feet to take a goofy off the street, recycle that, but it's me screaming free T till he free. On the V, I need a fee. I don't know what they think was silly. I've been hard off the mind. Sharon wanna that drip really come from us. They just successful wannabes. The devil working overtime, but I'm so blessed I wanna sneeze. Nicholas from Flawless Diamond got my neck on antifreeze. My daughter took piano classes cause her family in the twisted. Let's get busy. I'm feeling dizzy. Free my that's in the ops. I can't forgive them. Stay on point like a prism. Silly clowns. I can't be with them. They be up my rhythm. What them bands? I'm here to get them. What they want. That's what Tony's gonna give them. I've been king since a little one. I ain't worried about the dread. Cause how they know that I won't eat that like a digit in case get on. Two hands at you cause I'm really trying to. Just because my name is Luke, that don't mean I'm trying to kick it. Don't know what it is about me, they make get explicit. I know that these goofies, they know too but won't admit it. Birds of a feather, you know how it go, that's why they clicking. They be switching, and the chicks that don't win always got my on me even though I just be chilling. Like, is it broke my heart and baby, I'm still healing. Getting that joint at the buzzer. And Scotty Pippen, freaky women acting naughty when they with me. I'm on defense, but a beat turn the O that like the streets, no prescription, huh? Twisted, let's get busy. I'm feeling dizzy. Free my that's in the ops. I can't forgive them. Stay on point like a prism. Silly clowns, I can't be with them. They be up my rhythm. What them bands? I'm here to get them.
in my area cold. Dark skin, light skin, medium tones. Permting braids got mini afros. Thick lips got hips, some of us don't. Big nose contours, some of us won't. Never wanna put us in the media, bro. Wanna like Kardashians. Wanna that my auntie got a yo. We like the tell her reload it. I've got the camera, my girls are posing. I need some backup, then my ones are rolling. Grown women things, I'm never at risk. Mind my own business, I'm never in mess. Who am I ain't babe. Get a slice of the cake. Want a house with a view and a new pair of shoes. Keep it real from the jump. Gucci, little pump, little vibe, little bass, little kick, little snare, little lies, big truths. Do you? They don't care. Do you? They don't care. Get your at the box and build up from there. I don't have a with me, but I still walk with a lean. I rock Nikes cause we think they're clean. MJ leather jacket, beat it Billie Jean. MJ leather jacket cause I think I'm bad. That's cool, I like it. The growth, the light, the pain, the fight. We love, we fight, we hurt, we cry. He paid the price, you'll be alright.
I got me some time away. I took a little time. I'll pray we gon' be alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. I think I need some time away. I took a little time. I'll pray we gon' be alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright.
So many verses. Type them or put them in cursive. Deep like I'm burying hearses. Preach like I'm doing up churches. They got Chanel bags and purses. And I got some mashed up vans that I won't throw away cause I'm needy and hurting. I keep it in cause I can. I seen it and I think it's in my genetics that it I'm indebted. Cool off is expected, wow. Gather your thoughts and collect them now. Penny for my thoughts, make a fortune, bow. How'd you keep rapping offbeat, bro? How? Talking about you getting on the tracks since when? Everybody's here, we don't need more friends. Just do you ain't gotta pretend. Just do you ain't gotta pretend. He was doing school while they were doing ends. Now he's doing money and them men are doing pen. You know about 6 or 5 of the men. You know about half of the men follow trends. He said to me, they put in the streets. That's what they wanted for me. And I said, gee, someone can fix you a plate, but no one can force you to eat. Like when will he see himself as a king and not just a pawn in these streets? And when will we come together as a tribe and be what intended to be? I just wanna be free. Yeah.
Away, I took a little time. I'll pray we gon' be alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. I think I need some time away. I took a little time. I'll pray we gon' be alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright.
Girl, I've been patient, but we both know I hate waiting. You just gotta treat it like it's boring, baby. Drop a pin at your location. Straight to the head, you love. Feelings that mix up. Like a Maserati. Like a Maserati. Hey. Oh man. Hey, let's dance. Back it up, no hands. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell shawty slightly, LASIX now. VVS diamonds for your ass. Tell shawty slightly, LASIX now. There's something about the way you move your head. Tell shawty slightly, LASIX now. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell shawty slightly, LASIX now. She ain't even from around here. Everybody love me out here. If you ain't getting money around here, why you talking like a dummy out here? It's going down. I just wanna a little till I'm revving in the whip and we don't care about what the says. Running through the city, got Balenciaga on my wallet. Oh man, hey, let's dance. Back it up, no hands. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell shawty slightly, LASIX now. VVS diamonds for your ass. Tell shawty slightly, LASIX now. There's something about the way you move your head. Tell shawty slightly, LASIX now. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell shorty slightly, lay 6 now. Slide, baby, slide. Hey, back it up now. Just slide with me. Hey, hey.
Alam ko na isa to sa na-miss nyo, yung ako'y magpakabis. Pero at least, lagi pa rin nasa list kahit walang nirelease. Yung mga dis, buti na lang natiis ko kahit nakakainis. Saan di pa lang ay panis na wala kong kailangan ni please. Ako lang hindi lumusog, pero yung sulat busog. Yung bitay palaging sunog, di na sumusulat ng hindi magkakatunog. Di ba ba kayo nakatunog? Sa akin lang kayo makakanood, na yun siya ba magkakasunod? Kaya halatadong tulog pa yung tao nagsabi sa akin di pa ako hubog. Tapos sila mga lyrics, may kasamang kulog. Mga ugok-ugok, magkakasabay na bulok. Di kami yung dahilan kung bakit di na kayo patok. Sadyang hindi napasok dito yung mga tira pasok. Napakadami ko na alog, simulan na nakita nila ko tumula na padabog. Lahat sila sa aking pasugod, totoo pala ang inggit ay hindi na kaya magamot. Ako lagi tampok, na mga tunog hambog. Lagi may nag-aamok, kahit na wala ko inalok. May sumasagot, oy ano ba naman ang bot? Para sa sumuntok, mga pero sa pangalan namin nakabuntot. Mga kumurot, tulo magabog, ang mga tunog. Dakala nila kabuti sumulpot. Malaman sa malamang ay mauna pa din sila mauntog. Bago pa makarating sa tuktok, panahon nyo na maudlot kasi kami na ang taga-tulbok. O sige, namnamin nyo lang, pero pagtagal malalaman nyo rin ang sumatotal. Kung gusto nyo mapansin, sige lang, pero tandaang magkaiba ang nauso lang sa popular. Boy, dito madali, boy, huwag nyo nga akong kiniking, koy. Di ko na rin kayo kalibel, oy. Malaki na ang kaibahan, kahit magtanong ko pa sa iba dyan. Basta may alam niya na yan. Diyos ko naman pag di pa inamin, ewan ko na lang. O sige, eto pa baka biting ka pa sa mga naririnig mo ngayon. Ito yung tipo ng isang beses mo lang maririnig sa kada tao. Dito para sa palakpakan, gusto ko lang ipangalandakan na hindi lang ako pang kalmahan. Nakantahan nyo nang di nyo nalaman. Yun lang ang ginawa kong hakbangan hanggang sa nagkapangalan. Habang yung ibang kunwaring nababawan, ginawa akong hagdanan ng daming nakulangan na hinaan. Kailangan ko pa yatang pakitaan, kaso nga lang di nabali. Baka sa akin pamadaming mayabangan. Di mahulaan yung tugma, dila sa dulo may suntok. Pati sa gitna mula umpisa may pinupunto to. Magaling na sana sila kung di natututo. Dahilan ba't nawalan na papel yung iba at yun ang totoo. Di ko na din kasalanan ko, ayaw ko na magpaawat. Dire-diretso ang lakad, patunay ng mga paay sa lapag nakatapak. Banat ng banat hanggang matupad lahat ng mga balak. Mapasa kamay ang hindi ko pahawak, ang gusto lumawak. Kasi nga gano'n naman talaga dapat. Pinakalat eh bakit ang dami pa rin nasasabi na lait. Kung kami palagi ang hinahanap na marami at sa amin sila lumalapit. Kung kami palagi ang topic ng mga tao na sa awit namin ay na-addict. Di ka na dapat nagagalit kung di mo gusto makisabi. Gusto nyo ng flex? Sige ito pa yung next. Tignan nyo na lang kung sino yung nakaabante. Kita naman kung sino yung nakadiamante. Dami nagkalat sa kalyeng piling higante. Pero kapag umatake, kala ko ba magaling, bakit nandiyan pa rin? Tignan nyo na lang kami, layo na nang narating. Mula nung kami dumating, lahat sila ay naging katawa-tawa na sa scene. Nakita kasing iba yung nagmamagaling sa tunay na magagaling.
Amstram, gram, piqué, piqué, collé, gramme. Bourré, bourré, ratatam. Bisous, bisous, tous mes rageux. Instagram, gif et pix, post et like. IGTV qui dérape. Touché, collé, buzz néfaste. Pas de buzz, pas de buzz, pas de buzz. La clique sont de sortie, hey. Un décolleté leur suffit à inventer histoire sordide, hey. Pas de buzz, pas de buzz, pas de buzz. Le collet noir que tu... On sache beau. Mon gilet jaune reste en backstage. Arrête le rap, t'es trop... Alerte attaque de troll, c'est trop louche. Je me clash parce que je suis trop lourde. J'étais ma Twitter. Y'a des commentaires abusés. Pareil que je suis la cible. Je ne me sens pas visée, visée, visée. Moi je suis une go. Ouais j'ai pas. Pourtant juste les. Et la michto. Cherche mes dossiers Torachitos. J'ai jamais pour un fit. Oh. Et la michto. Cherche mes dossiers Torachitos. J'ai jamais pour un fit.
J'ai du pot dans ma... Mais c'est pas le rap, c'est pas ta matière. Je sais de quoi je parle, j'ai là la manière. Je sais que tu me traques, tu cours à ta perte. Je veux la réussite, la peur me harcèle. Faut de la vigilance que personne m'atteigne. Chacune des rumeurs résonne dans la scène. Tu cherches mes failles, demande à ta mère. Car oui, elle m'écoute. Elle m'écoute avec ta sœur. Quand tu m'insultes, elle a le seum. Je l'inspire car je me défends seule. Oui, elle m'écoute. J'ai dû protéger mes... Certains m'ont pris pour une... Je les laisse parler, je réponds que... La réussite est une fragilité. Ils feront tout pour te limiter. Mon bouclier c'est ma virilité. Hey, yo, j'assume pleinement ma féminité. J'ai des compétences et de l'habilité. C'est pour ça qu'ils veulent entacher ma dignité. Ni la michto, cherche mes dossiers Torachitos. J'ai jamais ken pour un feat. Ni la michto, cherche mes dossiers Torachitos. J'ai jamais ken pour un feat.
C'est fond, les petites marionnettes bien profondes. Fond, aide la puissance. C'est fond, les petites lunettes bien profondes. Fond, 3 petits clics et puis s'en vont.
Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, let you show. Oh, hey, roll. I'm clean and it. Now I'm finna show the lean in it. This grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath, the opposite of. I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching open. Triple black phantom, nah, it ain't tilt. With Lucky Charm down, man, but nah, it ain't flip. Hey, bounce. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean, and I bet my car talk, and I bet my motor clean. Suicide door, brown rover look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, call it Go for me. Ice crumb for bumper return. 100 carat ham froze for an eon. Red, black, and white Chevy, now around Dion. Put them lights up in my rim, now around neon. Our cars look like Creon. No on the man though, I can show the lean. I don't know how to let me know. Bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, let you show. First I let my wheel spin, then I let my screen fall, then I let my trunk be the green boy Molotov. Then I take that the burl in my. After that, my girl Chevy blue like whirlwind. Man, it's a drought on that boy, so I got that girl in Pearl Bend. Propaganda, man, they think I'm in Lennon and Salamander sandals. Dirty South hot, cause Atlanta show. We ride Phantom, Holly shouted for grandma. Yep, now I be on TV, BET our channel. Player from Bankhead, I stay by Grandma Nana. I lay by my. Don't nobody live with my mom, but a bunch of don't nothing, don't get. Shouted ride. Green Chevy, gator gut, alligator train. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, let you show. Show it, lean, 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 shoulder, lean, lean, shoulder, lean, get your shoulder, lean, get your shoulder, get your shoulder. Let me see you bounce right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Just let you show. Let me show. Hey, let your show. Hey, let your show. Hey, get it right. Step and let your show. Let your show. Hey, let your show. Hey.
The feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know.